Okay, here's where I ran into trouble. I didn't have enough space. But you better believe I had the crankies up top. Well, it is time to clean this room and organize since we're going back to trades. Let's get to work. There's stuff everywhere. I've already cleaned this out. All the sheds and stuff were in here, but I took those out. And let me show you what I did with those. I put them all in here so that we could see them a little better. Plus they stack, so I needed somewhere high to go with it. And then, let's see, this isn't supposed to be there, but this is trains. We're getting older, we can reach things better, and we need to make sure they're not gonna fall on us. They will fall on us. We need to move some stuff around. Okay, that's better. Those went up there. It gives us a little bit more room. There's so much to do. Pull those out. Those are fine. And then I can just put, you know, our favorite ones up here. I would want to see if this could go a little bit further, but that's all she wrote. Because if I could put those three, that would be cool. But you know what? This is good. TBD on this guy. We might have a better spot for him somewhere else because I could just put a bunch of buckets of other stuff that go in buckets. Yes, I can put a bunch of these guys on there. Well, I found all of the motorized and some other fun ones in the world. Okay, so I got rid of all the take and place and all those stuffs. I got rid of the Wagmaster too. I know, sad days, but we'll gain them back eventually. But these are all the ones that are battery operated. Like 2 out of all of them work, but we'll fix that soon. We've got to find Benny the Brio. He's here somewhere. Major update. Got rid of everything over here. Okay, check it out, check it out. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this part. Okay, so here's where all the parts are gonna be. We come here quite often, so we want the space in the room to get all up in it and close enough to the table. And I also want to install some lights underneath so we can go under the table too. How cool would that be? Here's the great part. Check this out. I don't know when and where I got this, but I love it. All right, we have all the switches, which we use quite a bit, nice and organized out. And then I found all the missing other pieces from the other stuff. Oh, turns out these fit this nicely. So that one doesn't there. This one's the same. Is that the same? No, this one's more of a curve, and we have those special. These go special in here. Looks like some other ones are in there. It's supposed to be in there. Well, let's just put these right back away where they go. Yes! Okay, these are very important to us too, especially the Brio. So we're gonna put the Brio up top so that we have easy access. And then I'll put all the red ones in that one. Yes. Okay, those are all the randoms. This is all of those. Man, I was gonna do one of these with the holes so they match, but this one was stronger. And I don't think I have another one. But if I have another one, I think I am gonna switch because it looks way better. Nope, that's how they stay. Okay, let's move on. Well, where did I leave off? It's been a while. Okay, so look, we still play with these. So I wanted to give him a little spot for that, but I was able to take care of all of that. Okay, here's Eddie's pool table stuff. It has all his pool cue stuff and a place for him to sit down. And, oh, I painted the balcony black. I'll paint the rest of that eventually. I'm still gonna do all that, but hold on, just give me a second, First, I had to make a space. Here's the space. Okay, so I got rid of that. You come in here, this is all set and done, we're good to go. So, next up is getting these bridges in here. I found Benny the Brio. Now we have 2 because I ordered one. He still works. I knew I would put him somewhere different, just in a box all by himself with a bunch of other things. Oh, it's the end of the night. I'm not done, but it's not bad if I just do so myself. So I have those to do. I have these to do. I don't think I have enough space, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I still have a little bit of space to go in there, and I decided to make this closet, drum roll please, the Brio room. You know how much we love Brio. And I think I have enough space to put it all too. So that's it for right now. I'm super happy with it. I didn't want it to look like a massive train room. I wanted it to be like, you know, let Eddie have his pool table room and chillax room, and we can still come up here and build trucks and have some fun stuff, but have a functional room. So I'm really stoked about that. Let's finish this up tomorrow. And it's all clean. And we've been using it as a pool room, which has been super fun. But now I have a new room. Let's go check everything out. Okay, we've decided this is the Brio closet, although I really thought I had more space than I did, and I didn't. This room has room to grow and expand of Brio. And once I find them all, you know, because I don't know that I actually found them all, but I did pull out all of our inventory, and this is what it is. What's in here? Oh, those are those little extra pieces. You gotta see this. This is amazing. So I didn't know what to do, but then I found these guys, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect for that corner. And then this had the dominoes, so it was a little extra spot. For the future, we can do more, but check this out. Boys are gonna love this the most. You always wanna have these switches accessible and all your track accessible so that you can get there easily, because that's part of the fun, is trying to figure it out and solve some problems, but you need these guys to get there sometimes. All right, this is a whole bunch of those guys. Put it back nicely. This is a whole bunch of the smaller ones. This is Brio only. This is nice because we like to take this out and just go kind of walk around with it and put them up everywhere. These are the random other ones, which we always use. All right, this is what it has always been. I did put these track on the bottom just because they're so heavy that it was gonna collapse Mr. Rowley. These guys could technically go back in there, and then that opens us up another one. This thing, I get asked a lot throughout the years. This is an alpha system. It's pretty pricey. Then I got this one on like Facebook Marketplace for a whole lot less money. So I would suggest checking Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist for people getting rid of theirs. This is all the usual stuff. Then I found everybody. I found him. But I had already bought another one because that's how much we love Benny the Brio. He just does really good on like track. I mean, he has the same stuff that he has issues with that they all do, which, you know, no big deal. You give him a little push, but we love him for his pacing as well. Then I found our train. This is the one that we made. That's the one that goes up there. Then I found those guys and decided to put all this up. One of my favorite pieces of fan mail. It just was one of the first ones we ever got, and it was super sweet. And it just represents all fan mail and all fan art, and it's just so cool. And then I had to put these guys up, right? So we got Flip, we got Mean Lego Man, Mr. Fuzzy. Still has a little boo-boo under there, but we don't mind. And then this guy's pretty fast. And I wanted to put this out there because it goes to a piece, but I didn't want to lose it. And that's the best way to do that. He stays there. And then I put all of these up. Once I find the rest of these, I'll put them up here too, because we like those to have easy access as well. All right, let's go move around over here. This is Eddie's pool table section. Again, he's teaching Bubba how to play, so we kind of wanted to keep this clear, and all his stuff's in there. There is Jellybean with his legs spread out. We found out why he does that. His legs are just super long. Hi, buddy. So remember when I made that? That is the Harry Potter Weasley like funhouse thing. I couldn't get myself to destroy it because it just is so cool. One day we'll do something with it. Okay, here's where I ran into trouble. I didn't have enough space. I had so much more space when I had all of them back there, but we actively used the DIY room and I don't want to get rid of them. So look, we had a little hole in the bottom. One year we ripped out some desk that was here. It was like old style desk, and we were planning on fixing it eventually, but for now, this works. But it's all squished in. But you better believe I had the crankies up top. Do not know where the big Mr. Cranky is. I'm pretty sure I donated him because it was just so big and took up so much space, which I am regretful of now. Did y'all think I really donated all of it? Because I didn't. Oh, looks like a cat has been there. Honestly, it was overwhelming. I was trying to. And Eddie was like, don't, we're gonna use it one day. And I'm like, okay, he was right. He was right. And I'm glad I didn't. Because now we have the world's just biggest collection of bridges. Who knew? So listen, bridges and tunnels. I don't know that we need all of these bridges and tunnels. So I might just pack a few of the ones away that we don't need, and we're not gonna use all of these. They just take up so much space so that I can just let those guys breathe a little. Cause honestly, who needs this many bridges? Maybe us, probably us. I'm not getting rid of nothing. Okay, I would like to introduce you guys to Mew Mew's room. It literally is Mew Mew's room. It's also a guest room, but mainly Mew Mew's room. So she likes sleeping in that corner. So we've kind of moved some stuff around. We also like to hang out with her, but she loves it here. She likes to come up here and look out the window to my just junk zone down there. But she also likes little sitting pads. So I found these guys and I'm like, okay, let's just have a little cat room for her. And that brings us to this room. I wanted this to just be a certain thing, but I ran out of space. So it is whatever. I told the boys, listen, everything's whatever. You know, you just come in and get whatever. That's the water section because I found a box and they were all in there. Smart of passed me to do that, but I didn't really have a space. Well, technically I did because look, they all fit in there. And then we come up here and we've got just a bunch of random stuff. I tried to put them all together, but honestly, we just don't have the space. And there's that guy. I can't believe we kept him, that's awesome. And so I found a lot of wonderful things. I've run out of space to put them, so they're stashed everywhere. But I'd say we're looking pretty good and we're ready to build some complex, cool, imaginative, creative tracks. So join us, enjoy this time with us, and we hope you enjoyed this one. Let's get to building again.